Just like y'all suggest doing
You're
content
a f***ing goof who drank your baby and
Oh my young, trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may mess up on the way. I need y'all to pay for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself.
People are standing behind Chrisean as she finally gets what she deserves for destroying her son's life before he even had a chance. They called the CPS, who this time tried to bring her in for questioning and even took Junior away from her, in addition to scolding her on social media for ruining that child's life. When a video of Junior staring at her went viral, the situation worsened. People dragged Blueface for dirt for being a bitter baby daddy, which, yeah, he is, but he certainly didn't lie. Blueface, as bewildered as hell, tried to warn us about the issue even before Junior was born. Before it was proven to be true, Con disputed it. The boy had some clear symptoms of Down syndrome, so people knew he had a disease from the day he was posted. I thought it was surgery when I traveled to Baltimore, but you're worried about the fact that she is unsuitable and a bad mother. In order to do as she pleases, she has been postponing the operation and missing appointments. Crohn is acting as if it's not an issue, but my son suffers every day. Therefore, I don't give a damn about her feelings. They were talking about her failure to attend the scheduled appointment at the first. People thought Junior's hernia surgery was the only issue he faced, but in actuality, it was the least worrisome thing because Dawn's excessive drinking and smoking during her pregnancy stunted the poor boy's growth, and he now has to live with the consequences for the rest of his life. Junior's illness was initially brought to our attention when Crohn went live to defend the ridiculous face tattoo. While she was running her mouth live, people saw that Junior was crying hysterically in the back. However, what really grabbed their attention was that he wasn't crying like most newborns do. Instead, it seemed like he was in a lot of agony. Con was more concerned with protecting her tattoo than with checking on him, so she didn't even stop the live feed to tend to him.
Like everybody with my like you just mad that it's not you. You talk about. All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. Two, let's check the that just actually.
She and Junior proceeded on another Instagram live, but when others noticed that he was clearly exhibiting symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome, she was pulled again. Many people attacked Croon and started criticizing her after the story went viral online, claiming that her reckless behavior was to blame. She should have been at home sleeping and eating some organic fruit, but instead she was in the club drinking. Away, the poor baby's health. People even unearthed an old video of Charleston White from when Con was being reprimanded for drinking, in which he said that due to her careless actions, her unborn child would have some sort of problem. Even worse, a second video showing Junior appearing completely confused, almost as if he were blind, went viral. Once more, Christian's decision to go live was the only reason this video was released. She had gone live to inform her fans that she was sober again, but Junior was staring into space and had no idea what the hell was going on. The boy was well aware that every time she went live with him, people would find something new about his appearance to drag her with on social media. The situation worsened when Cararissa entered the conversation and disclosed that she had seen Junior, who appeared even worse than she did. It wasn't until she recently saw Junior that she realized how awful things were, since she believed Croissant had been preventing her from seeing him. Cararissa claimed that she believed the amusing videos of Junior that were making the rounds online were altered since, at the time of her visit, he was in worse shape, and she was devastated that Con had done that to him.
Saw him in that restaurant it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. And that's who I am. And I make anybody feel good. Anybody. Everybody in my family knows that. I make something out of nothing. Repeat after me. She gonna make something out of nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about, because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay, that was my first time seeing them. I never seen them whoop before, I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures, or, making it not, I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, John said there was a couple things going on, but then he didn't say it was to that extent. Okay? So I thought, the fans was manipulating stuff. I had no clue. But now I know, now I see what they see. I see what's going on. And that's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We will be chopping that down. But nope, you sitting over there with a bunch of weirdos that want some followers. It crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that, and that was my first time seeing it. And it did. It crushed my heart a little bit. It did. But I love all my kids no matter what I told you, whether they slow, need a helmet, whether they got nappy hair, whether they short, funny looking. I love all my grandkids, but I ain't gonna lie, my first initial thought.
When Khan heard what people were saying about her, she responded as usual by claiming that they should stop calling her son sluggish and that he is actually in excellent health, instead of taking responsibility for her actions. She also denied the allegations that her kid is blind, stating that his behavior and appearance are normal for a child.
Let's say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Rock, he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, it's not blind. No, it's not. It's cool though. It is. Bro, my baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Out when he got dedicated on the 7th day, not even addressing nothing. Because I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because they don't get you. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted, talked about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is static. Child is blessed. Talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he died the most with? What he looked like? What he sound like? Y'all know nothing about God. Y'all know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that? I rebuke everything y'all said about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Both of me looking real stupid.
20. She wasn't lying when she said that he wasn't lying, but it seems like everything else that others were saying about him was accurate. For instance, when a video of Chrisean Jr. at a church function went viral lately, people began to criticize Chrisean once more since it seemed like the youngster had a medical condition. Recall Khan's statement that the boy's appearance was only a result of his birth. People claimed that he was showing symptoms of autism and that he would truly look that way as an adult. This 18-month-old boy is unable to walk, talk, or see, someone tweeted after sharing the video on X. Save Junior. He deserves a decent life, good parents, and good health care.
My phone.
You have what?
Notes.
Notes?
Yeah.
What kind of notes do you have?
The word.
And why's your tooth in?
Oh, it's a special day.
Oh, it's a special day. Would I allow you space and time? I think Pastor Tim took care of it pretty good because...
Chrisean later made an appearance alongside Dees Frost on a live stream. Someone interrupted the broadcast to chastise her for drinking and smoking during her pregnancy with Junior. Rather than answer, she drew the individual off the stream and laughed it off. She also advised people to pray for her and show her mercy, rather than condemning her.
Y'all should just doing
You're
cuts
a
and
f***ing goof who drank your baby.
Oh my God.
You drank your baby to the grave.
Make me mod. Make me
that's
mod.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we made stuff on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't want y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself.
Interview 1040-1105, since she destroyed her son's life before he had a chance, and now he would be permanently crippled for something that was completely preventable. Many people gathered to defend this fan who was disparaging Chrisean. To transform the boy's life, Chrisean merely had to quit drinking and smoking for 9 months. But as this is Crohn, she is plainly unable to accomplish so. Opinions differed. This is so sad. The fake pastor, the baby, and the whole situation. At 18 months, someone said, adding that she should be exhausted from pursuing him and keeping him out of trouble. At that age, babies are curious and only want to be carried when they are drowsy or desire what you are holding. Poor Junior. A different individual stated, "We have been seeing something developmentally wrong with Junior. Junior looks half his age. I'm concerned about whether Junior is getting the proper and necessary care. Yes, I majored in child mental health and work as a child development specialist. But I also want to know what you think about Khan having handicapped her son and if you believe CPS should take him away from her and throw her in jail. Kindly leave your comments in the section below and remember to click here to view this additional messy film."